God bless you all, those who have joined from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. We welcome you once again to Olive Gospel TV Inc. We're going to continue our education. Today is episode 3 of our marriage and relationship. And I have the man of God in the house. And so today we will not waste time at all, but we first commit the program into the hands of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And so if you have not shared, share to your friends, and then comment, bring your comment. If you have any question, you can put it in the comment, and we will work on it for you. Also, if you want to call in, you will be allowed to do so with the number 64640777267. You can call. If you want to call WhatsApp, also you can call 848-466-3203. Today, I have a lot of questions for the man of God, and because of that, we will not waste time at all. Let's go to Studio 2 and welcome the man of God. Man of God, I welcome you once again to Olive Gospel Inc. Today is a continuation of our topic, marriage and relationship. So I welcome you, and then I'll start with my questions. I welcome you.
Thank you. Thank you. The way you are smiling and laughing, I know you're going to bombard me with questions. But nyametiasi. Thank you.
Questions are mom for the amam na no.
That's right.
Questions are mom for the amam no. Before we go, I want you to just give us a recap, like 2 minutes of what happened last week. Maybe those who have joined, they have joined only today. So at least they can understand what we are doing. Just like 1 minute, 2 minutes recap.
Okay, God bless you so much. I appreciate this opportunity to share knowledge. Now, I believe episode 1, 2 was superb, but then also no be a different dimension.
Wow.
I mean, relationship and marriage has been a chronic issue, both in the church and outside the church.
That's right.
And when you know, say do brave say Rebecca Wasamoa, na ya na who he said you can ye. Of course, we started with relationship, dating, and we entered into marriage. Nyankopon tilmu po fa warrior home say it is for a man and a woman.
A man and a woman.
Do penny fieswa say they will live the rest of their lives together. And you know, episode 1 we discussed relationship and we entered into dating. Then episode 2 we ran through marriage itself, the concept of marriage and issues are what marriage, dating mistakes, they can in the second episode. But today too we have something different to do today. And you know, like I said, in summary, and only the episode 1, 2 and then yet to us. Good.
Wow. God bless you, man of God.
Bless.
So let me go straight to my question. My first question will be not the buy. Say any panel one share your first episode and the second episode.
Okay.
And so the question came, and this is the question: who qualifies to marry?
Okay.
Who qualifies to marry? I know episode 1, episode 2, you know, you explained it, but it looks like the person wasn't there. So just 1 minute, who qualifies to marry?
Okay. So the question is very literal. Me can understand it. They say, "Dahotra." Na yaka say, who qualifies to marry? Like we established from the episode 1, say marriage is a relationship or a bond between a man and a woman, whereby they have attained the age that they can think for themselves and the law supports it.
Wow.
And who qualifies to marry? No, you say, nipa minoba ne bema, omadu omumpempenswa. They have agreed within their spirit, within their soul, physically, mentally, emotionally, to live with the opposite sex for the rest of their life. So that means that they qualify to marry.
Okay. All right. They qualify to marry. It is not a temporary.
No.
So marriage is like a lifetime project.
Yes.
Lifetime.
Marriage is supposed to be a lifetime relationship between
that
a
is
man
how
and a
God
woman.
wants it.
Yes, it's supposed to
We
be.
will go deep and we will see what is happening. So my next question. Who is to counsel partners preparing for marriage? Family, medical, doctors, pastors, or books? Who?
Okay.
Who?
Okay, so this is a very brilliant question. Nipa no bisa question that's why I didn't say any ma hu hia no. When we
And
say
for every person who worry, but what share a decanfor na worry na any most especially this country. I worry and yet we 100 about 20 because of sikasam money, the way I am running, you know, because meaning maybe like osheni kununa to the sense that nikunu nyedua na maamini fear juman be fear. The man has finished preparing the food and the man is hungry but yet cannot eat until the woman comes.
that's ridiculous. Anyway, so like we have established from episode 1, our no should be on purpose. Our no shouldn't be just based on love out of sight, out of physical stature, and now say the looks. And until no answer no beka se me ko ware no. Na se wunyantete. Bibia ya de call dachi mu no. Like I said the other time, say we have short-term projects, medium-term projects, and long-term projects. And marriage is supposed to be a long-term project, and for that matter, an eternal relationship.
Wow.
And until no answer no beka ko ware no. You need to have education. You cannot just go marry out of ignorance, out of the moon. And so when you nimdi any titi na nipa bi wo hɔ a ɛsɛ so mount titi no. Na and krabata be na ya na say numbi wo hɔ a they need to give you counseling and I say guidance and I say education.
And then anybody besides
Yeah,
is
so-
it supposed to be your family, medical doctor, medical doctor, no, the baby column. Hey, now medical doctors is always over to cancel before marriage.
Yes. So in America here, no, we have something like marriage and family therapist.
Oh, okay.
America ha no, juma pa,
Marriage and
juma o
family
baby a, juma o baby
Yeah,
but
Ghana, I mean, usually.
Ghana juma, but we don't pay attention to it.
Oh, wow.
So now you kind of from episode 1 no. Obi to me back off was of many next year that I can't be here, but see that no on a Saturday, no. Suma and Yanko. So that has been the norm for this generation. But Oshemua, we have married and family therapists. They are the first or the prime counselors to give you education because they are certified or licensed. America has also licensure exams to pass to be a certified marriage counselor.
Okay.
And until one try to me a year benevolently, to me a year said the year benevolent. Yeah, church idea no crack, Nimumuna sana a mine or Nasa a bino bejuatum.
No license.
And so when your whole license, or control home software and your whole license. Your whole license
different from your ministerial license and officiating license and it's different.
It's different, in other jurisdiction, you need to have a degree, 3 to 4 years degree in marriage and family counseling to be certified. It means you are your short courses I'll be to me a year within weeks. To say be your ordained minister, and I say, oh, you're a medical doctor, did that, or practice it, and I say you are into social welfare, did that. But you only need a license to ascertain your credibility. And until there's a trust license, yes. Yes. As soon as I'm running a Juma, and
your license were Ghana, baby.
Yeah, and in Ghana, no, and you might be bro, how you buy a near Guso. Anna, Emma, and Juma ye, but Krumhano, you need license.
Wow.
Can you imagine, say, even lifeguard, swimming pool, lifeguard, crowd, you need a license to ascertain, say, you can swim and you can save life.
Yeah, you have to go to swimming school.
Yes. So, I mean, here license. And you know, the first person of contact, certified family, marriage and family therapist. I mean, certified.
So every marriage is supposed to have one.
Yes, every marriage must go through that process.
Oh, okay. So every family is supposed to have
a therapist. Okay, so let's narrow it to the marriage.
Okay.
And our reigning to our piano and sana ubekono. As I say, we need marriage and family life therapist.
Okay.
Na nimdia wanyane ntetia wanyano. Otimi ebisebi samano questions bi. Na otimi a psyche margin. So they deal with psychology, they deal with emotions, they deal with the physical, they deal with financials, they deal with family, they deal with almost everything that has to build the marriage to the core. And unti safo no nipa bi a di kan. Benenu we don't factor them into the planning. Say we need a marriage therapist or a marriage and family therapist to give us professional coaching, professional guidance, professional direction in order to marry and marry successfully. Number 2, religious leaders. And you need religious leaders who can also counsel you spiritually or into your faith.
Okay.
And the first one, marriage is a basic thing. But after the marriage and family life therapist, you need a religious leader, a certified or ordained religious minister. I always want to go with the protocols. An ordained or a certified religious leader or minister. And you tell you be no Timmy too for so years of war. And so be or no. Ya jina tum na ya slan and go say or yes of pon or yes of war. Onim de no want it here. So bet me achro nyamia kwan ya ye de ware. And so when me achro nyamia kwan na ye de ware na, of course you will go and eventually divorce is just at the slip of the corner. And unti ehumbe here say religious leaders are also part of the planning in terms of getting married or premarital process. Then the third people or the third area we need to consider is parents. Parents are coming in with experiential and practical lifestyle. ɛno nti no awofoɔ no afanu no nyinaa no, they need to sit the couples, they need to sit the partners down and counsel them and give them experiential reports on their own marriage. Said the omo ye mutimi worry ya ye ma me no mutimi worry 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, 25 years, 15 years. Na ene no obi worry 1 week no wajai, obi worry 2 weeks no wajai, obi worry 1 day no wajai. Last episode na make us me name obi a me call wedding ni bi. I didn't officiate, but I was invited. And to me call wedding ni bi Saturday, Monday morning no mo jawari. Saturday but Monday morning.
But wedding baby will come out and they do
1
1 year.
One year they send a yadum.
1 year
No 1 year they na yadum. A day. The only day interval was a Sunday.
Wow.
Until they got married on Saturday. Sunday was the cooling off period. Monday morning they went back to the court to cancel the marriage.
So does it mean they did not get good counseling or what?
Of course, counseling is part of the process. But you know, if you don't date before marriage, some of these things are bound to happen. If you Oh, said episode 2 near said dating is very paramount, very important. Dating is not having sex. Dating is not cohabitation. The other time we spoke about all this dating mistakes, you need to look at your communicating your past relationship, cohabitation, sex, relations, bringing in family and friends into, yes, all those things are dating mistakes. Dating is very important. Very, very.
But man of God, recently some guy killed the wife because he was a pastor and he didn't want to do anything with the
wife.
partner. So they got married. It's on social media. They got married and then they went on the honeymoon. And the so-called woman that he thought was a male. So he has to kill him and then kill himself.
Okay, so all those things come into the preparation of marriage. Like I said, we need marriage and family life therapists. They deal with psychology, they deal with medical, they deal with material, they deal with financial issues. They conceive the marriage to be a bona fide relationship based on their education. And to say when to me and your side now can say, "Go break us, will be caught sorry." Yankupon the yitila me what that you and Yankupon the yitila me visimu. And untino it is clear and it is automatic that I can marry. If you are not careful, you make a mistake. Yankupon yitila mpo ya jihunim die, also study to show thyself approved.
Yes.
And any time you receive even trance, revelation, prophecy, or whatever it is that is not physical, you need to get details, meanings, reasons,
need to get details,
understanding of the message. Emra Nyankopon kasa kyerɛ Samuel sɛ ɔnkɔ kan kyerɛ Eli no. Na oyi no hwadi kyerɛ Samuel, na Samuel nti ase no hunu ɔnte message na se. Ɔnte ɛne na se. Ati sɛ Eli na wakwadare mu no betumi akyerɛ ne sɛ saa ni we no. Eba saa time we na wote ne say ya na yɛ Awurade na ɛkasa.
That's right.
So we always need to get education. Sɛ obi anya education yie a aware no they will hide certain things. They will perceive the marriage in a different context and intimacy so engineer. Into number one, we need a family of marriage therapists. We need religious leaders, certified religious leaders or ordained religious ministers, and we also need our parents. Once our parents come in, it means that both parties are blessing the marriage and they are giving their experiential, backups to the couples. And then we'll be all worried. I
don't know coming back.
A
lot of marriages, the parent
so the parental blessing is not part of the marriage. And
with that, there will be an effect.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Because the parents are not supportive or they don't even know anything.
The parents, they can hear about it. They can be sent messages or whatever. They can send messages to their parents. But the full blessings, the full understanding, the full blessings of the parent must be adhered to. And say ye jija honum say and nana ne jana enshira no be man no Yeah, do you penny fees 18, 20, 21, you know. I love this guy, I can marry. No. And then a coba say, you be here counseling. Sometimes, people say, they all cancel. No, is this supposed to be a married material to cancel me? Obi to be some question said, they all cancel me. So also worry pay na and son what me cancel me. It is yes and no.
Meaning so phobia na worry anye eguye and worry for. And because of that, the junior pastors also, one of them also had issue with Nawaria. And he wanted to divorce. And the man of God said no, he doesn't support divorce. And the guy said, but you divorce. So why are you telling me not to divorce my wife? It became a problem and the man left the church.
Okay. So that one has to do, I have insight into it regarding leadership. But when it comes to leadership, we have a leader and a follower. So the follower learns from the leader. The Bible says that we follow to become. So Jesus said, neglect, reject everything and follow me. Jesus wanted us to become like him. And if you are the leader and you set precedence, say, when your subordinates or your followers are doing the same, you cannot condemn.
So he was supposed to allow the guy to also divorce.
Because he's learning from you.
Eh, bia no. Issue no odi e bia na ono na bia obana no so mpe. Because in this country no, I have so many cases aba manimu a obana so mpa ware ni bi, and there is nothing the man can do. Ya tena say akwa benifo atena say, I said no, I want out. Wejai oko nti no sa no so we software. Must it be a problem say obi episode jai na yere na utu no for some munjaya? I was say ye issue ana. Because wo no one say enya wo na na episode jai. So what you say? But they be oba no na episode jai. And I'm ranso wo krum ha. And to say you crew na your wall. And you know the guy left the church. The guy was on the cross so many years ago.
Okay. So, like I said, it all boils to the fact that the foundation of marriage, it is not well understood, it is not well taught, or it's not well preached to the church. And until obi worry based on some person, obi worry based on say oni, obi worry based on some.
And then your area.
Yes. Obi worry based on so oni, or worry based on the pressure from external pressures from parents and friends, colleagues at work, colleagues at church. Obi worry based on say or person back can your friend bonini. Obi worry because of person kratabi. Obi worry because of person a din can din no can misses. Obi worry class of person check one million bi.
Na you betimi attach.
You would your ma to ashe be still no person ka say me kruni. But the can you na there. She or he doesn't understand why he married. The here na and the boss so here ba say oni say pressure gunu so yes say pressure gunu so say or pay a din aka ne din ho say bia or pay benefit be from our area due to location and as be bia wo and adwuma 170 and as 70 but our nan kasa contest na ye nyame hyehyeye no we don't understand.
Wow.
Nipa hina a preaching nipa hina a preaching wo pulpit no say in a whole month or two no I am only preaching a sermon on marriage.
No.
They don't
even want to learn. They don't even want to listen.
So what picky subject we say for the next 3 months we are preaching or teaching or educating the congregation on marriage. Whether you are a new or existing marriage, we are preaching the context of biblical marriage. So we marry out of our own will. And that is why we see rampant divorces and rampant competition. And to so now say sorry but no sorry because of say or jaya warrior and say both of them didn't get the concept of marriage. And getting the concept of marriage takes time. It's not a 9-day wonder. What's now our phone child bra up to 25 years? Obanos what's now our phone child bra up to be at 23 years. Age gap of 2 years. you don't expect to meet 1 year and understand
Know
yourself.
everything. Okay. Wow. That's a good.
You need to travel into it. You need to get
So
education.
unyabutere.
You need to get education to change your narrative, your mindset, so that you will perceive the concept of God's marriage. And yes, sir, who do 25 years, 30 years now, what do all my side no suban? Who the beba worry no won't to me, yet me sound him. Yes, yet me sound him.
Yamusea, ya wo ya ya ditiri with the ya dream. A crow woman, son, you how to wash, how to cook, how to do a whole lot of things, you know. So, what are you movie say? I was so unyabutere, it's your dear quetch. Sana Pasoch.
Oh, send a make sending your wakana and one wakano.
Because
Uko wari obina went me and Siana, one who na pedie and nechiwa dear, and dear a man and niji and the money bufua. The be a manyantoka.
Obey mistake.
Oh, and there's a saying say 2 captains cannot drive a ship. But I could pen or driving. Number I accident change. And Nuntinu say our we have 2 champions. We cannot give the first position to the 2. There is no competition. There is no competition. They championship no money per million.
But no sembana person mo champion. Was a bear man.
There should be the concept of God's marriage in a relationship. And you know, someone see the entire more wine as than the efficiency and say, as a saw bano or brown once in a bearman don't you know bano or bearman or few wedge a few or bano caught in a boom. Sunday money now no yet. A year foot to any a quantity beer. So we are, it gives you a solemn marriage.
Okay.
So 1 year now for Queticana. Let us say our new quino ain't me. And the first question, I hope some you are not coming.
Where you man?
Yes, thank you.
Question behind by. Let me go to my next question. What is or are the factors that breaks most marriages or marriage lately?
Okay.
Samre, like you said, obi aware ade chen awe jai. Me ma bo wedding. Maybe I'm a kaya na ya marry because me to me shop mu and I'm ko wedding Saturday. Manjeshi. Bo keyboard aware no come. The following year nana Mayweather any Pacquiao airbo into no ye tua pay-per-view. You can't scabble muna. Until I was here a question lady ni fee. And since marriage, you know, me who mother. So I was so happy to go in and meet the couple. Me koya pictures here. Join pictures are bear money about the chucha bear money side. Where me idea me the chucha bear money side of you. And dear quiet and maybe say no way. So just say yeah wedding new year and chakra. Just almost jai to the extent that they have become enemies. Girl no a chucha bear money pictures in the and you know, not just say they were not able to go through counseling. They didn't have any purpose in that marriage.
Okay.
Because to go to that extent to do wedding, now with the not just say we need counseling. And you know, what are some of the factors? Our gusa.
I've also on some Kabi or Hana is see answers now so that. Na ayana you hear say the basic unse or say Diano Fapem no enye dinia and from above ebu asrochiboa ebu but we see rock soa asrochibebo ehum betu but emu and there should be a purpose. That is a foundation. But my list will be mostly no a commitment. And then our most some of the factors are our commitment. Both partners are not committed to each other. They are pretentious. They are pretending. And then our they live on
outside gentility,
they live on pretentious relationship. Nanimunu, Wanimunu, Obefro, darling, babe. But Nakuma Munu,
hey, Kwesi Papa.
Nakuma Munu, o meeting the peers and answer the colleagues are. And Obefro knows our girl. Obefro knows our boy.
I saw something on TikTok this morning and on in the Yerene Kobe Bina. The Yenisa were Janny phone with you into Okofaba, into a Jenny bag, Tina Yerene buy and Okoba, Koy and phone to a buy and honor. Or say, my main friend Shaviana at the bag of Freya. Bearmana store, Yerene didn't laugh. And Obana store on Unikuni the Ampesi.
Oh my God.
Bearmana grab as a Owuza Ampesi and a banchi, dear Indiana, Bayana, just say, it's what you say. Obano, Bearman on anything. Owuni say, Banchi Ampesi. Well, I only am TikTok. Wow, if I come across it again, I'll send it to you.
May you ask me 100%.
I'm busy.
Yeah, may you ask me. Oba Sevu Nikunu Din, the cross of Jesus. That's same year with the same. The cross of Jesus.
Yeah,
can you imagine? It does a Beman here. I send you a pa and Danosua also. The cross of Jesus.
Hey,
well, auntie. You call our real one. Question only probably some question said, then a ma were real good. Me five America Hana America Hano, dear man, our real good cassia is Casem.
Ska.
Yes.
Oh, and
90% of our real egu America is Casem. And I can explain into details.
Okay. 90% of
broken
marriages
in America is financial, sikasem, monetary issues. Why am I saying this? Say omube sebuska boom. Say and the bema ya juma. Obabi wo krampo ni hourly pay to same bema. Obabi wo ha na juma oye no onya income more same bema. And in sikano how to manage it together, how to invest the money together, how to separately save your money, and how to build a family with one account, that is the problem. Wow. And it's better man before say your ban in your juma, not if you're the fear no juma ba. Into be molested or be treated anyhow. If your ban so for so no just kakasia in Bemano. Into ban into
respect him
because who paycheck, paycheck. Utu ya dying 50%, Miss Mitch ya dying 50%. There's no respect. So sikasem 90, if I'm not mistaken, 99% of marriages are.
Oh, they say what the
yes,
my account.
if I'm not mistaken,
99%
of marriages are a breaking America.
No wonder. Omo issues be a ube remuno.
Ne sikasem.
Na Obi Bishop Baako Kachrem say, I think I said it last time. Obani Yarokoda hospital.
Hospital no or
church or papa ni chia rent in like 3-4 months. Oba na buy na ordinary part no nyina ato amana otwen. Obi oyare no. Wo yiri o.
Hadwene krom ha no so akwa bibli ti said ye sikasem na migu so gina so no akohomabo no enti se Ghana. Enu nti mbema ni bi nso aye adamant. Mbema no bebre aye adamant say na say wo ye adwuma ni aduane. But ye kromu Ghana no oba ye adwuma be ma nya adwuma obema gba konma be kromu ha no obema no kromu ha no be ma no gba konma because oba ye adwuma ba ji paycheck be ma ji paycheck oba no be kwa sika so sem be ma nti be ma no gba konma be ma no be ga se ma hand dan but ye wa konma e se be ma ebo as your responsibility whether oba no ye adwuma o onya adwuma o e ye wa sudie se ogba konma yes. As a father, as a man, a father to money. Housekeeping money, a father or a husband, either a husband to your wife or a father to your children. Say maumua, as a sebeman obakoma. There's blessing in that. And until sabio ye was set to be oha. Omutimi worry bebre, but no muskapa. Obakoma man yirimu duni na obakoma make sure some kolani na didi. There are blessings in giving housekeeping money. And until all the while say yet ya brutain to yet mamisum yet men back on homa. Who se bedu baby no. Na sa blessing na a woho between one your ban and temuno.
Even though na a mutual agreement.
Yes.
Say ABR or yeah Juma. Because one of the cases that came to me, almost a year Juma, the man pays all the bills in the house, and sometimes the woman support him because Bana Juma no so. Beman and Shada nye Jumabia. Intino one more banati as I say, if you do tissue ne sano manketeno, you can take care of them. And also enye.
Sa fani na no ye nije so kono so se mo beti mo ho asaye sa ne man bema no se ewumu na wotwe bi ewumu na wotwe mienu bi ewumu abosome bi se da first come oba ne se we housekeeping money jeto ho se oba krasika mpempem onje to no ho fa ntwe fie anya so fa nko ye ono na de body hwe fie
omo de beko omo be send akoma
ete se de what you tight de be na mfa ho biem ete se de what offering de de aso de be no enya wasem biem you are supposed to just wait for the blessing.
This is coming from the main man of God, Reverend Dr. Samuel AMPONSAH. Or say
that's right.
From now, learn how to do it. It doesn't matter the amount.
It doesn't matter.
50 be cry, jeton.
Oh, na what you be now 50 be, Bosumi be no 100 be 200 be, oh, J, na no the account usika. Obanu bema need ye.
Okay.
It bonds the woman to you, irrespective of onusika or just saying okrano. Who sign a kaise we a bema, you are paying the price of a man. And unti a bema respect no, say bema me
bebre na young woman ebia akwaman shada nim.
So more back on home, respect na so te.
Enti no best naturally ampesi.
Enti ebe se wudi ampesi. Because on back on man so said you obedi. Enti ebia na sa nipa no.
Ba agonzo ya kokko ayache.
Bebre a man for obema bia sevu ne yire o, ne yire din handbag. I cancel people and sometimes I call for their phones. Sometimes I call for
handbag, ebia Gucci, ebia.
Your wife shouldn't be a handbag. Your wife shouldn't be a handbag. You shouldn't say, you must not save your wife's name as handbag. Sometimes I cancel people and I abruptly ask for their phones. Unlock your phones and let me see. And Nema Obehu Ewo or Barney Bemano phones. So one fact na me any nyansan to moi why don't kugu. Because both of them are living pretentious life.
Telephone no cry no fan to say you they be a
ebutu obia obekọ ni nchen bi odi ni phone ebutu bia you careful no.
Samo.
Enti all these things are enema emma warrior ntimi gina sika semi number 1. Number 2
number 1 let me put it down number 1. Number 1. Okay.
Financial issues.
Factors that breaks
factors that break marriages.
Okay, breaks marriage.
Financial issues.
Number 1.
Yeah. Financial issues. Yeah.
And a 2. No.
Number 2. Attitude. An attitude that was centered on respect.
Okay. Attitude.
Enti say oba ti se sen ana obema ti se sen na umbu oyira na umbu kunu a e say Bible no kan no emphatically Ephesians ne say oba no should humble herself to the husband for the husband to love her, but obema no so no umbu oyira a ware ne ntimi gina. And unti no it should be a mutual or a dual carriage. The woman must respect and humble herself to the husband, and the husband must respect the wife.
Okay.
So bema ubu yire on kasa o yire nim rough. On tene on sambo yire. So bema bu ne yire a on timi ndi ne yire atem. Aya na ya se obehu bema bi a wakohia oba bi a on du ne yire no pedigree. Na opesa oba ne ntinu no wagu ne yire ne ho fia ni mu ase a kire sa ba because obenya chance.
Because umbu yire.
Obegu ne yire ni mu ase poto obedidi ne yire na to ne ho pifiti ne sikosi ne nase because opese onya sa oba no. You don't respect your wife. The marriage spiritually will not work.
will not work.
Oni ho, but spiritually no. Marriage itself is a spiritual bond.
That's right.
Nipa we bring nim ni sa. Enu nti de wo be ye no ewo aware na chi no esunsuan so timi ba physical. De wo be ye ewo aware no physically no esunsuan so na timi manipulate in the spiritual. Enti na say hu be hia say we respect each other. Respect is very important. It plays a major role in sustaining a marriage. So when to me
majority 90% one mumbu adi.
Yeah.
Most especially America.
I say sikasam no na ma adibuo ni mba no. Say oba wa ho.
Because there was this guy on the aware na maame na fan kwala ni nyina akọ. When they were in Ghana, obu ben, obu papa no from head to toe. But the moment obedu krumu ana, ombu papa ni bi.
Okay.
Within 1 year, who system ni mune no. Ombu papa ni bi.
Okay.
Aware na gu.
Okay.
And buy you ankwa more than 5. And tafo nyina wo.
Okay. So like I said earlier, a baby no so bisa question na me se chronological order na me di bibi kan ya.
Yeah.
It is sad no. Emunya pa.
Financial.
Enti no na me ka say aware ankasa fapem na nye odo na di kan. A purpose, but I
yes.
Sana maka said 99% of our area egunu is sikasem. And into your back no Ghana no. Una o send no $100 ah. Eye kese o Ghana.
Nti obebu.
Wow. Ucha pictures it na obebu. Oba Ghana o perfumes ne o niema obeye o Ghana kese sem obeye o Ghana obebu. But obedu kromu ha. No hu baby a oda. Ohu adwuma wo ye yankopon na do no so benya adwuma bi kura tua kase ne wo a se wan hwe ye sika sam na aba mu nti no ombu bi ana oba emma bebre no menka ne kase bete bia be 65% emma enya sika sem be ma ware egu menka ne kase bet be 60 to 65%.
Yeah,
emma omoye adefo ana se academically sound no omaware edin ana se gu. Enti yenim scholars bebre a omoye directors omoye CEOs a omunikunu ana so no mu okunu ma ware agu yenim enkofo bebre sebe omoye asofo omoye mba a ma ware agu yenim emma bebre a sebe omo sika pa ya defo a omunikunu sika eye deity ye kase bi ye deity ana sa ayese nyame
Okay,
ayese nyame a utimi som no enti no Bible no say yem sum nyame na mom na mayen sum sika yen sum nyame o sika ye money is good but it leads to is the root of it answers all but it's the root of all evil,
the love.
So once you love it is the root of all evil if you are not careful.
Recently our Arabia Berman on a tree a year juma the lady was in school. And all shano, I didn't go school. Nurse no, Nanibano was no. Na Obano, Sika winning our swa Aquaman Papa Ghana. Would this see Daya only more? Egu, the marriage is no more.
Yeah, so
because of Sadi and a shape of
Abashano,
Ashanapa,
Abashano, and never be bracy. I had not yet Bessie a beck kind of bray. Minimo bar. Bema ye niema na oba kromu ha no ono ne bema odo na nkasa di nkomo da ente airport ho na papa no so airport akosia no o kire no so ba bedu enumre be 7 but obedu be 5 bema odo no kromu ha da bema na ya ontimi nya kwan ba ana papa no ware ne na ware ekofa nte oba no anya ne niema ode nya ne krata ode ba oba no eko ben impra no ho ewo airport wa ma ne fa papa ne tena airport wa ma ade san ye frɛ afɛ ne phone na dum afɛ ofrɛ ye frɛ ba na ode ko bepe me ne we hu oba ne bi obema bi nso aye oba bi the same thing na oba no nso akofa na ba airport wa onye so oba fie mpo na airport wa no bema na yira ye hu na chi bi ene ma si but se wantimi ansi aware no wo fapem so a Sanya ma ye hu nyina besi. And even ubetimi asi of apem so bet adwen sakra wo. Some of these things are able to sika etimi gu aware. attitude, that is respect. It's big go away. You can na no because of practical exposure and experience. Yen fi awarim de ate. And this one to me and said your better show our year was Casam. Said ye obey behave your attitude towards your spouse in marriage. Our in a baby. And to boo here. Yes, Amasa, when you join the military, they tell you, yes, Amasa, no kill person.
No kill person.
Yes, Amasa, you no kill person. You Matimi Ramati, you Matimidofo, you Meyere Mati, and Kumnipa. Say, O de Joe Yereswa. Trimude ni akuma pa obenya maono. Oba betimi asan na boso da yedwena ma wafe a onja akoma wonchen. Because of indigenous out the general. So ubu oba, a krokro ba wo defe oba. Oba betimi e de ono ani botom sika. Ahwew atontale asidan atoka akra ma bema atwi ewo obuo ni nidie ni nkrokro na defedefe awde ma no ho keke. People don't know, so we marry and we break because your fool say nyame Bible no say you are the head until you need to be a lord. The headmanship and the lordship are not the same,
different crowd.
So you need to respect yourself and keep the marriage. Number 3 no time. Okay. We don't have time for ourselves. Time. Number one, financial issues. Number two, attitude. That is disrespectfulness. Number three, time. And this is who are now nimre ma unkafua. Our enemy bet me so our enemy become dormant. Our enemy become ghosts, like ghost land. And to say munshia krom how are you go because of time. Obema no fi adwuma ba no. Obema no fi adwuma ba no. Ombeto no because
the living or the living.
Obi live in 1 year.
1 year.
Yes.
Our enemy big.
Obi live in 1 year. Ombe fi mpo mesra ne kunu. On said and day leave be an vacation be an off be embe fi mesra or to live in 1 year na ne kunu so ti fie. Ehwe nkwala. This is not marriage.
Oh, be poor adwuma na obi do fie.
No so call.
No so call.
Yes.
And then the whole week, you know, ebia more
off days
mienu be pe mo betimi de ahia.
Say man hwe kwa na mo off days na nhia nso a mo nhia.
Na je say akwa mo betena sa enu nso timi gu
time. That's what I've said. Enti emre se ubenya mre ama ohun kafo no eboa pa. Ye nimre mpo ebeka se ye co park together. Ye take vacation akọ ebia different states. Akọ pe hotel bi adudu ye ho resort bi adudu ye ho be 1 week bi ni aba. Ye ni samre no.
Na Africa.
Ye nimre mpo ebeka se. We have a lot of parks around our vicinities, our communities.
Vacation ya walking. No broni na je vacation no de be overtime adwuma mu.
That's right.
Because yen be before no yan fa unza abrofo no ekuro ni omo dia. Yen ya ba be pe bibi. Enti no obi kura wa adwuma mu obọ mpaye se. Obi kura obi yare no onye overtime. Enti oba pro overtime ne sa nso na efie ne sai. Because maybe the husband is lonely, the wife is lonely. Oba ni hu bi ne na bonkomo be ma ne nso she overtime.
Yeah.
Be ma ne nso sha ha. Oba ne nso sha ha. Be ma ne nso pobi. Enti no time no is very important. Very important.
Emre ni aware mutimi gu aware bebre. Oba be sugu mesuni kunu truck driver. Na ohwimu a interstate. Se ohwimu a bia be 3 months no mba fie. 3 months no mba fie interstate on Ohio, on North Dakota, on Virginia, on Atlanta. They say on nama baby okono e big crowd to me taking 24 hours driving no nam. A bit taking 12 hours driving no nam. And to be about 3 months no not on bar on recess to a fee so wa ba fie be hwe nkwala ne oba nanim. The omo ya ne se phone so kasa. Time. If you don't have time in marriage, irrespective of what you
I think the type of job is also very important in marriage.
Yes.
Ejuma bi we betua wo ka bebre but we di achi a wa wa time. Enti no o so open e ho ne ho a betimi ama we oba kra you can do live out.
That's right.
Even though the living can pay you more.
That's right.
Private living will pay you a lot of money.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you know, your marriage will collapse.
No time.
Oh, enti no time now with the abandon the in fact many
time is very important.
Kind of 3 questions now.
Time is very important. And now communication, the last one I'm communication.
Very important.
Communication.
They say TikTok into you know.
Communication. And then you know you koda crampa. Obema no betimi afegete with the phone be 1 hour. na oba no so afejeti be 1 hour on the same bed we fejeti na the afem mother na we afem mother.
And no.
There's no communication.
No communication.
There's no communication.
Nah.
And lack of communication brings separation. Automatic separation. So only obi in the Bible say pray without ceasing. Let us say God wants us to communicate every minute, every time.
To build up.
So we build intimacy, we build the bond, the relationship. And the communication here worry more. It will go worry. Number 1, financial issues. Number 2, our
those
attitude.
Who are writing things down,
Number 2, attitude, and for that matter, our respect to each other. Number 3, time. And number 4, communication. Very important. One here, a bit me go worry.
Question we name a list but say obi na type waba.
Okay.
Now or say, can children also break marriages?
Very good.
Can children
listen so okay.
Can children person
yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, children can also break marriages.
Children
yes. Children are making a generic statement. Children could be biological or adopted children.
Yeah, also gender.
And adopted children. The other time we were dealing with parenting and old age fit.
That's right.
And I said a lot. Say adopted children be foster children. Adopted ones be for social welfare.
Yeah.
Adopted one be benevolent. Sorry there ni akofa adopted one be oyere de be ware na say ukunu de be ware. Na omo mutimi ma ware gu kese ye de de ko ware no.
Adopted one. Hey.
Foster parent. De ye de be ware ye no. Abanoma. De ye de ko ware ye no. Etimi ko ware.
Stubborn too.
De enti a etimi ko ware kese ye say especially say your ba na de be ware ya. So ba na de be ware ya. Mostly no a man who connected with the father of the child. A man who connected with the father of the child.
Obama the first love of Christ.
Obama betimi ignore the mother of the child forever.
Forever.
But a man to me forget the father of their child forever.
Wow.
And until when she abema bia or no war adwene mu do ana se owo odo kese ema woni abofrana na ugusu frɛ o ex husband ana se obema ono wo ye no de bia ebetimi aguaware no.
Wow.
Because the more you call your ex hwɛ ye wo twi kasa bi a friend say gentia ne so enye na. So
not just obi a woni na
twempena pen
is likely say
obi a woni na twempena pen obi a wenya mprampo obi a woni na awo aba no wate ase na ewumu a na wafrɛ no na ombɛhwɛ wo ba na onsɛne wo ba where abema no nya responsible to that child no oba no be resort to ni papa. Na ombɛhwɛ wo ba no kakra o ma no no mfa me fa ntom oboma no mi kura me kɔ ware no o ma na ni nkɔ wo ba no ho enti sɛ wo hwɛ wo ba no enti aware wa hu sɛ wa gi mu nhyɛ dan do a untimi ware. Na question on nipa ni bi sa
aware nya for small boys.
Question now obi sa ya na mu do pa sɛ nkwala timi gwa yes 100%.
Wow.
Enti de kan scenario yi obema no anya responsible to sa akwala na enye ne ba no o man no enti maame no nso dia memrem fefrɛ akwala na nkasa papa o mu o se me ma me ba no akɔ ne papa ho.
Wow.
Na o ma akwala akɔ ne papa ho ne papa no so with different ideology different training na wa confuse akwala no be san ba fie ho no ohun sɛ nya ne papa ni osuma na onkɔ o friend na o amuna one kasa wo ma na o no so ombuom it bring disparity and if you are not careful oba no akoma ntoni mbema akoma ntoni de be hia ne sa ware na ngu enti enkwala timi gwa ware de ye mo biological kra no timi gwa ware.
Oh mumienu
ma wo mo amumba na ma wo mo timi gwa ware obi timi time ne ye mu ba na one parent bring it to ne nchen emetimi gwa ware.
Now how can you hate your own child?
Akwala o yes stubborn na ne papa ka hwea ontie na maame jeje ne so akwala ya bone na papa so obetia na maame si jai obesesa Oye born na papa is obetia na mama si jai obesisa na akola ise ya na ese na akola be pro de nbuase abeka efie nu abeka busua no abeka papa no. Sometimes papa no timi ejina so kra etwe no ho fie kra ko na o jai obu on kra so jai ware no. Yes obu on kra so jai ware no but we tu kwan oko o se adwuma dwuma ko ba bi obabiem ye hia bebre ehu bebre din ehu asem bebre akanse nkofo hu bebre a enkwala etimi breaking marriage minimum abofro oba o sniki ye kofa ne papa phone a screenshot to enkomo ne papa din now WhatsApp so e de komo an mama ware ne guye.
Wow.
Yes. Enti enkwala so timi a breaking marriage.
No does it show respect?
How you bring the child up or how the parent, one of the parents, communicate to the child. And the papa be a certain about Bema spy. Say, me knew now of many of Bema be slow phones, and look at cell phones, one of Bema be you are framing. One Maubano abe informant.
Or no praying in no worry, or no
one Maubana be informant.
And all
feed with information. And psychologically, no, the ebe quadrin will be a fear colano ho baby, no chese yampa. Into Utia Bontin, no Wakuma Huru, no Majawa. One Mauba. Obama so timi ye man ne baba na ne baba ma ye informant hu so papa me ni wono papa ani oba bi ba fie ha ka kire me hu so no papa ni oba bi tine ka mu a ka kire me o papa de go school no omo be lifter omo be rider ka kire me so some of this things
no monitor
o spy see I ni pa so ni mo see I ni pa so ni
traditional Papa, what are you buy? I mean, what would you
and then Kwalan so say I'm managing Kwalaya and yes,
you're managing Kwalani now. Oh, yeah, dear, now, Oma Metiawa. I was a papa so supporting Tiana.
That's right.
Now you're correct Aqualan. And yes, you're one side there.
That's right.
As an Aqualano essay. You have to also a trade. The next question is divorce a sin? And can it send you to hell? Fire.
Okay.
It's divorce. A person just say, I will go a boniana. And I say, Ujaya warrior, a dobe ko.
Okay. That's a brilliant question. Wow. So, I mean, when we build this conversation on the context of God, the mindset of God with respect to marriage, or say no one should put asunder what God has put together. Okay. And he said, "Oh, waru onyame na yakamu abomu a." And say obi etim. And he said, "Emutia abadane bone." Say, "Ye ka bibi bom na Awurade nsa wom na nipa ema ho kwan ma mutia abadane bone." Now, God's original purpose for marriage, for procreation. For unity, for bond. Our rema kuro timi kabum. Israel mremunu na obi warrior ni fie ni mani na no abaye te se abusua. Okay. And then na etimi warrior be ma ne oba no pe no matu akotena different state no mo warrior. But yen Christopher no ye hwe yen church history a Israel mremunu se obi warrior eye abusua kuo no na aka bom na aware. Enti akekere man
se abusua kra na aware.
Echechiri man, echechiri kuro, edi odo kabom. Ekuro a omu kuntokwa wo mu no etimi hyeda akopɛ yiri wo ho. Edi ma ohene ne ba. Na oma ware. Na kuro no asumdua ba. Wow. Se modehye no ware ye hene dehye. Enti enya ntokwa no ye ba ako. Wow. Enti the concept of marriage itself no and sesenka ware guo ba. Ohwe Malachi 2:16 na it talks about divorce. How sinful is it? Nyankopon power guo. On power mu titiye. But who can go anymore? Share scriptures in the moor. You will be a quine walk one, and no pronounce say, Ubet Timpanka for what yes are. Say, what got to say, or ye airboy Jamai, and now Ukunu airboy Jamai, watching a rare handed. A busy or Christo Mreso. Now, what she or Barbie and old boy Jamai rare handed. Oman for Beman, John chapter. Yes, Oman for Obema number, your banner penny by. And now, not a cassette here manager mine. A honey bimun saw leverage you on say. Obana Jamana, you be manager mine. But ye a friend in our boy Jamaiman ye, Nambema crab boy Jamaica say, Ma. Now, Obana, your quat saying, and also,
A man there over children not 10 years old.
What would you born it dano?
Bema de over here and they are walk crowd to make.
That na make us say, Open Quaya who say, O partner HTR. Call me. Na me mouse upon. Na Ube who said,
"Sunday, walk and also back on Oyen say,
Ube who are probably a woman who said, Bebe, and now by Ochit.
Well, some more partners in HTR. Call this number 64640777267. Power number to ya. 929
309
4866.
4866. Call me Godly Hour.
A godly hour. Mom Frey and Godly Hour because you are worried. To Mom Frey and Godly Hour. Opezo who's our partner HTR. Or partner HTR. So far, my auntie says number 1. Or third in the phone, Sia, a 1. Or third in the phone, and Nimbu 2. Or third the phone is here. Number 1. We bet me now then dinner me kuni. They be not in the phone able to. They be not in. Me with the phones better 3 4.
To silence. Be under silence.
Me phone goes
Be under silence.
They be under silence. And you put the answer software. They be me say me phones be under silence. Two be friends are daytime because of say and the person my go bumper was on still cramming kai Ukrainian free. Silent. And if you want to know whether your spouse is cheating, your fiancé is cheating, if you suspect anything, call the man of God or your love doctor. Obey me church. And you may be man of God. Mommy, family. Next question, Brand. Say, and away we.
Auntie, say our no. Ebetimi eye boni ananse ebetimi do akọ obonsam jam no. Or say the wages of sin is death. Enti no our jaye no enya de awrade pe enti ye bone. Bibi awrade mpe bia ne ye bone. The opposite of good is bad. We don't have intermediary between good and bad. Enti no ye fita anase tuntum say our jaye enye de a say yamfa kwan a Bible na kire no so enja awrade a ye bone. Ana bone bia so aketua no eye wu. Enti no say obi bisa sa question say our jaye bone ne betimi do akọ hellfire. It is yes. Eye bone a wamfa ne kwan so enjae. Now, once the boniface so it is a sin like any other sin. Once the boniface is a sin like any other sin.
O war ban when you are doing so big. Ebia no me komuni nyina you want to endure it. Na other party me say me jaya. Say no when you
Okay. Paul admonishi bibi kakra na mefa Moses there no so. Moses ka bibi kakra o Deuteronomy 24 1 to 2. Na ye bad New Testament in so Mark 10:5 e kan say makoma din ti na mija mo samonye. Makoma din esan say ma haden makoma. Ya ka kire mo say mo emamunja wari o mamunja boni o mamunye boni mamunye niema ense be makoma din na mo ye niti. But Yanshe Deuteronomy chapter 24 verse 1 to 2. A quick one.
Deuteronomy
24 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yes.
Deuteronomy. Dethrone your enemies. Chapter 2.
24. Deuteronomy 24 1 and 2.
24 1 and 2. Deuteronomy 24 1 and 2. When a man takes a wife and marries her, if then she finds no favor in his sight, because he has found some indecency in her.
Okay, yenjina ho. Unze na o ka say obaro de opeso ware. Be man no so opeso be ware. Enti na Moses ka bibi say so be man hu say oba no afi ma hu bibi wo no hu ntimi ware no bie mu a. Oba man na hu Moses na admonish yes say so Bema ni hu bibi oba no nka so be jae Bema na hu bibi oba no si we emboa me biem ntimi jae Moses admonish him say ubetimi e jae nanso no se oba no ko ware obi fra na ojae ni bi ma no me e ba wo so yes
wo jae no
yes
ono ko ware obi foforo
no jae
na me suban boni ni nti
suban boni bi ye say jae no wo ha na mesum na nafomu na said ye kan Bible no ti ase ani ti no said ye kan Bible na ye ti ase no e ya na hadwene bebre
nipa ni mbu ade no na wo jae no no wako obi kura wo no kura timi ware ansa na wo kura wa ware na ono no ko ware na sa character na on fe mbu ade no yes san jai na o be punished.
Other translations be more different concepts, but the basis of this one is an main jai because of koaribium no jaya or the numia become mine or mine you and no
also said is man
or say be year anka for what yes the same way na Paul catch there and says say be anka musia no worry
be man so ko ware na oba foforo nso jane and so enum no so aka wana.
So anytime you who say we can assemble for obey man no be a beka or Bible beka say man is for the both sex.
Okay.
Sometimes you read scripture and it say man is for both sex. And until the end single I would say for the feminine or for the masculine.
Okay.
But for both sex. Etinu obi baby crumbles say who jai warrior men worry bi. Say who jai warrior when you divorce don't marry. If you marry it's an adultery. You commit adultery.
Bear man is on pay.
Say who jai warrior now san warrior you commit adultery. What commit adultery? Adultery is a sin. And untinu de
so for nyabotre
sa abebuo ni kasa kwa we nyina no kire say tena ho na siesie nu
na nya no no bitena ho a yakunu wa Nigeria
enuntinu yen ware keken. You need to understand, know who you are going in for, prepare your mind, your heart, your body, prepare your family for the marriage.
Bear man na ware in first na obusuban and along the line ebi andam fofo ne anyom bi nti wasesa enti no wasesa no obetena hu te say gay ya omagunu wa Nigeria enti na asofo no munya biribi na mu ye de asa mu ba man krofo na tena hu sa hu ama because sounds na one lady bi on sofo na worry am say okay sofo oba no person ojai be man so o man kwa manager.
I know.
At the end of the day no okoto to shoot again 7 times.
Yeah.
Barbara young girl.
I know. The kaipa na the our jai na sem no un say nyankopon akane de ana Paul akabi Moses akabi Matthew akan kakra na de omu na kani na no ye proverbial Bible na da ho no enye ni nyina na ye nyankopon tirimupon hye
enipa
ebi ye enipa adwene kire ebi ye enipa tirimupon nipa kasakwa nipa observation like we are discussing now. We are discussing per our observation, per knowledge and per experience. Ana ye de nyame asem so e ka ho enti Paul betimi aka bibi say o ware baako na say wo hwe ofie yie say wo ye say sanemani na no or admonish say obehye wo nkuran enu nti say oti aware aso na ware no so kun a enu so nkire say wo tena se ya na ye kun in our dispensation, in their dispensation, Paul was admonishing the church. In their dispensation, he was admonishing the church that his servant, his followers, Timothy, and he was advising the Corinthians.
Yeah.
And until your dispensation, we monosono. Yes, ready, say end to yen. But it do be a borosua, a bit to me, a dear cry, if you somewhere. We need to still seek counsel and take a decision.
One of the videos, you know.
Yep.
Witness.
Yeah, that is so bad. That is criminal. That is criminal.
Yeah,
and that one, the law must take its course. The law must take its course. It's not just divorce. The law must take its course. You have no right. Yeah, or how you have no right whatsoever to lay your hands on your wife because she made a mistake. No. It is not right. It is not prudent for a responsible husband to lay his hand on the wife. And nyankopon ka ne die se na ware gu ho asema yehwe Matthew 19:9 na eka so okoto so oba ya ware so obo adwaman a ana obetimi atetim because adwamanbo no oka ne sa because na esisu se the spiritual bond no
ba no kwa be ma no so boy
omienu nyina or can they say because the spiritual bond in marriage, you know, say, oh, kofa o yire chia, oh, the no me spiritually no me ka aware no. Say oba no so kofa be man chia spiritually no me ka aware no. Enti ebetimi a anka siesie pacify the marriage and continue. Enti me ajai. That is what he's saying. Ebetimi a siesie pacify the marriage. So for we reach and for kunachia. Pacify the marriage. Pacification is not just a verbal word of mouth. You need to pray and do something to pacify it. A bit me as it's enough. In here counseling, you can such a back home and I drink a Sophia Germano so befi Emma Mutuaso. And yes, I dear Muntitim, but what team will be some man worry him. It is all warrior. What boy, Jamai? Yeah,
bishops, baby, archbishops, baby, baby. Omunyina jeja wara wa so e bia na issue no cry ketu e bia so babo
adeba ko was a comparison no ho ye the onsen ye wo boni bia Abraham ye nyame de chain no
that's right
ye wo boni bia Samson ye nyame de chain no
David cry
David di boni bi nyame de chain no so when we are doing comparison say we now they have a covenant
with God.
They have a bond, a relationship with God. And we shouldn't do that comparative analysis and say we
let me bring my last question back. Yeah, wrap it up because of your time. How can a Christian or pastors enjoy good marriage? I love it. I love the question. How can a Christian or pastors enjoy good marriage or say good marriage? And there's a marriage in the they say we'll be asked to Nukudi and Pesi. We'll be asked to Nukudi Kokwayachi.
The cross of Jesus.
The cross of Jesus.
Handbag. Yeah. Yo, this subject. A question you need be say na me chere make subject be na me course be na me chere Bible School of Ghana back those days. Yeah. Family life and practical ministry.
Wow.
Na family life no yeah they to ministers and their marriage and their family. A very good question. How can a Christian or a pastor enjoy good marriage? You will be your friend prioritizing your faith and your marriage. So in a chronological order, no, God first. The second thing for a Christian or a pastor, I will center on pastors. Our rebel so far sir, question here, very good question. And it can take us a whole month or two to finish this.
And then you bet was.
And you know, you bet boy ni kakra. Say the ebema o Christoni and now say or sofo etimi anya ware pa and now say nija ware no e deep.
I'm saying I was so young general cra. Say be mo so nya Christopher.
Yes.
And so my warrior cra so sen.
That's right. And you know question about it there say Christopher there. I say Christo warrior anything. Number one, as I said, worry based on the purpose of God. So we are Christo ni now be warrior Christo kwan so. O warrior Christo kwan so a warrior no e be wie peye.
Christo kwan no and no business saying.
A Christo kwan no e so be any say Ephesians no Paul e ka kire otuem for say oba no mbre no ho ase ema ne kunu na okunu no so endo ne yire na bema no enso e be fi na agya fie akọ na one ne yire no atena ase aye honam baako. Sa ne man na ye Christo kwan so. And yes, it will be physical house room and quaking. But I mean, it talks about your brain, your thinking, your mindset. Oh no, you don't know engineering coben room. Oh no, you don't know and taking decisions back. Men could tear o my men from a blue yere. Men could tear o my men from a bullet ukunu. Sanya man na Christo kwan say, Mobile honamba. So you take decisions together, you plan together, you live together. Mobile ma dear mo ye no aye baako, aye Christo kwan so. Mumma ahomaso ene abufo ni ahantan embam akwan mu ye Kristo kwan so mumma ahomso monhom baako so eye Kristo kwan so mumma sisie emba makom eye Kristo kwan so enti se Kristo ni ware Kristo kwan so de a ese se wo hu Kristo kwan so ware a mabobo so ibi ne de ka ho a yen kan ye no na wo de ware na osofo de no de eso
Hey. Aden.
because you wasu de bebre you wasu de
Asofo de no so.
Paul ka baby with Timothy no say Timothy 1:3 no or say want me NCS you fear want me hwe nyame asoro.
That's right.
And untinu in terms of priority no God first. The second is marriage before church. People don't know this. And to be all say my ministry is my ministry. You are making a big mistake. You are making a big mistake. And unti sorry bebre 99% of sorry aguno ay couples no go sorry no. Anya members.
Couple.
And sorry asofo a ye ni omo nante pen ye ni momo ministry any enkofo aba for counseling no, especially pastors. And sorry akesia egu nyina no 90% of the churches are their spouse. So when Timmy and share ufia Paul ekano direct 1 Timothy 3:1-7 no. So when Timmy and share ufie su yi a untimi hwe me awurade masore so.
That's right.
And untini say when Timmy and say ufia osophobia say oye genuine so oye genuine the first person who know is the wife.
And that is also the place where the enemy targets all the time.
And I make us say eson.
It's
very so they know how they will have a good marriage.
Yeah.
That subject is a broad subject. A broad subject. Yentimi kwa wie busumi mienu. But ye be boso entinu say osofo no wantimi am prioritize or options here. The first option is God. The second option is your marriage or family. The third option is the church or your ministry. Ebimu eka say nyame first or ministry second before marriage.
No.
And the marriage that in a few that already a month in a few na member fee na or the debia empire. You will fail your marriage and the marriage will come and fight your ministry. You will fail your children and your children will come and fight the ministry. Because osofo no jina but the baby are a vagabond. The baby are a street child. The baby are a drug addict. The baby are a nuisance in the society.
Very, very serious.
Osofo be by a nuisance. Now sofo ni baby edu baby no makai say big mistake amaya pan say mama many am come back. Na me dey mpaye me dey Bible adisuan ko a Bible adisuan no your ministry. And you third on your priority list. God first, your marriage and your family. That is where last episode na make us say in my Bible school before you be ordained you must be a wedded husband or wife.
Good reputation.
Yes. And untinu ye say what worry you bear your background check from your spouse. So your spouse or your bear ye ordained wa. You bear your background check from your spouse. Usubai no abra about saying oh fear first and son you ordained to go and lead the people of God.
Now, man of God, who say marriage itself is how do I even put it? It's a program on itself. I mean, put it inside. And Ebiana onye software and a wawari and a wabe software. Software now wabe and so on. Ebiana software man so I was say or yes, most of the times when the man of God is a pastor, they classify the wives as also software mommy and I say, but also no, there was one man that was preaching and said, as software mommy role, it's also a calling on its own. By your question, and also your offer, and you know, say. Obi kura wa kan wa na brabum so no sofo on ware bida ana wa ware ana later on ni kunu na be sofo enti wo be hu say because of sa qualities no enche de ni ho no na obi wa no on ware sofo kura no tum say okuta, you know, as of one because so many marriages are big good. Utumu say, and no majority creating problem for them.
Okay. Question them metiase from Ostati ya because a subject and as a programmer.
Watch
na me kire.
Oh, okay.
Enu ntinu ehu be hia say them di kan say.
And they say me ko preach you as your by. There was a lady that came that we were having counseling here. There was a great apostle like you know, ministry, you know, ayes from maybe. And the problem was from the woman. Okay. Because the woman is insecure, like quick-tempered, like it may be crana according to woman.
Okay, so for the benefit of time, any net program no what topic we know so. But question who here pa say
question yeah.
So who worry and son now be this software who problem since so be or yes software so no say who yes software who worry and so be this software yes since say who be this software and so worry say who be this software no worry that
and only
yes since say
who be software
and so no worry. Why am I saying that? Say what worry that we know etewase onimu munimu ho boye bibia okay ana ofrena ba ofrena ba
enu mumu ye
mate mu ho ase watai wachi bibia mu ana wako ware no ana ya be hye osofo enti ho no na adwene mu no psychologically no onim se me kunu ame ware no enei nu di bia sesa oye sofo.
Okay.
And then the assessor or your software. You know your wife or you know your couple before the calling, the vocational call. The calling is a generic calling. But vocational calling no and here education. And Timra obejina obestanding I'll say I want to frontline ministry. Say yes, you ordaining me, you consecrating me as clerical minister no. And hono se unni yiri ansa na ye hye wa eden because ese unya yiri a na adwunu mu do yiri a o ti ministry ase yiri a o support na o wo same faith and in the Bible no kan say e wo 1 Corinthians 7:12-15 no o se gidie nu enye pede a ana se ba ko fi wo gidie nu ko a wotimi fa so jai because one hwe you obetwe wa fi wo gidie mu ene etimi di jai ware
no explain kakra e bia na
me ye Christopher
Assemblies of God.
No, Gideon de Bako. Na ye Christopher na bia sabio. What free Christo mo ko different sum. Anya denomination no. The different sum to say bia Muslimi sum and now say they also be sum abosom and now so there was some more than 500. E wo wiase. Enti wa fi unyame sum mo akosum fufuro mu. E ho no se wo hwe wo Gideon no nkwaje ho adwuma yie se one here, baby, I will pass a wood Dutch on Quaji Econo. Or bet you a fee, would Gideon Monma and cry for Frosso. And Untina said, would be breaking now from Woody, Bible the Kayo, banana, both parties.
Wow,
both parties. And Untin is our crying or why, and also waiting, like I said, oh, Chimney from Gideon Mako de Fufra, a mammy Quaji or saw him when by bombing the air, and the means now I don't cobble some them. It's me free, Bible no car. Now, so say, no, you the air. And who be here say or software no ye be who wa worry and san ya share software eboa especially because of someone man san ya share software and then we be call Bible school so when you come to my Bible school it's not just a graduate and ya short clerical no
I was so worried
as I say we samba for top up course for ordination
with your wife I was some more poor bar because
me worry mo biada me worry mo biada so only thing me worry mo biada me tusu me mom pa your problem be so why we that
observe to be friendly the one who's am prayer warrior no bom pa pa o erade ya kire me say o warewa
on sabe si forma o ha so rekwa begu asori begu men nye sade bi da we so for na wo tie mi a men nye sade bi da say who connected two people in your church to marry.
Oh, most pastors do.
So when they come to you, Say this is our intention. You can advise them, you can bless them and wish them well, but don't connect two people. Say we're a usher, we're a prayer warrior, and I see say we now are so why no one come. One here warrior fiasonum as a chin adome fiasonum. Wow. Yeah, and to so forth the na can very deep. Say when you so for mammy be a na junumu do na went to me and who say okran na me home one so a obetimi agu asori no minimia me mate sofo na yire me mate sofo kwasi ada na mo ba asori no na yire ahye jeans ahye ready to fight abegina gate na no munko fie o asori fun asori kankan ombu mi wo fie onye na so die se kunu omba ko homa onhwe ne mba kwasi ada na asori mre na so no wabegina asori kwan na no no ma me ne wu ye mysteriously
Jesus
men kind ya o menim so betie ma me ne free mu mysteriously but o di ma me ni di be ma na ni wo kwan bebre so ama bi mu kra se psychological issue but na ye niema bia a trigger be ma ba no be yes because na oba no insecurity bi be ma no e wo prophetic ministry ni mu enti the prophetic ministry so attract people enti no na nipa ba ho mpaibo nipa ba ne ho counselor nipa ba no for futuo nipa ba no for akwankyere ne ade na insecurity be wura oba no mu na oba no so for say be ma no cheat because sometimes otimi be spy na oni oba ba ko penalty ho a omo cancel na obo mpai ma no na ebufu aba
cancel bible be 10 anti aya na mete na make
ebufu aba na oba na ntimi anya nyamisu na nyame ahumo bro ntimi amba no so na odi sabufu no apia bonten akọ breaki church no enti no de bia na members no so te de bia na members no so te starting from the backyard de bia na members no so te na sof mame na ni asori mane ko sof mame na ni asori mane ko se oni me kunu twempna oni de be kuntoko phone so ni physical na oni pa na ja asori ujaya oni ni kunu bejai oni ne mba bejai ujaya obeka che ni namfo bejai enti asori no egu ye nkakra ma fa bedu ba bi nu no hu sa fe de ne so ba asori ho physical
egu awie no
ho na obo nse went ni angina as a man of God na wa ma no kredie no papa ye no nyame suma ndi enwie peya wan kasa nipa nanka obetimi aka wono dukura wu obegina kwasi da som epono na no na obode wuro den na so for papa o mamu nkwa sori no mo anwura mu na obepem se o ye so oni no so na da sori o enya se o ma breaki enti no ye nema bebre wo ho a if you want to get a good marriage as a pastor you need to carry your family along. We nyame si nchen ya wo yire na wo ma second and son na wo ministry aba. Se one focus wo yire na wo ma so na wantimi ansiesie ofie se de Paul ka kire Timothy say if you cannot manage your home you cannot manage the church of God or the people of God. Ube twafom ama wo the ministry na wura wuti ma ofie wo ma na wo yire wa ware begu. Ese se wo ma wani ko wo yire ho do wo yire bu wo yire respect wo yire nya time ma wo yire na wo mba se de be ya o man so betimi abenya mpanipa hwe de to odifo Eli was a senior prophet na owo ntitia ekwanim oni nyame ewo pam nanso na ne mba no were doing things wayward yankopon kasa kire Samuel se koka kire odifo Eli se me oni fie a wo ma ne mma aye basa ntime ruade mekum no enunti no say yentimi prioritize our marriage and our children in the expense of say ministry ye beku ya ware ama man no so ebetimi afele lonely and depressed say a man no so no do ba bi na say o ma oba no position. I always tell people say be careful when you are giving your wife a leadership position in the church. The church is not a company. The church is not a business. It's not an enterprise. And until say it is your calling. Your wife is your minister at home. Your wife must guide you. When you preach Christ, so you know what sign language. Oh, to me, papa, oh, Kasako, the Yachaso, na so na bre. When you read my sign language, say, what all chances we are who you see, and ko ye. When you read me eye sign, signals, oh congregation now otibi check your wife is your mate,
your teacher,
your minister.
And now what?
But say ukomano dibrea. Oye bishop na oye ne associate pastor. Ano enye bone. But you must carry her along in the faith. A whole vocation. And a word na bebata ho. Make sure say she has the same calling and the gifts. Obetime ya juma na nyesa materialistic attitude be rem Emma obet tanese wo ministry because a word na wa appointing no means that you genuine. And a minister bia na sofo bia obehwiase no be bia efri etimi ma na hwiase kese eye ne fie. The wife and the children. And when you are appointing your wife as associate pastor or branch pastor or director of the church or manager of the church or head of a group or department in the church, be careful.
Hey.
So one year careful, so Obani super feel say what sideline no. Yes. Obabi super feel say what sideline no. And what they might be leaders. I want to so ministry and marriage. If you are not careful. If you are not careful, ministry and marriage is a topic. It's a program.
Wow.
Na me chere etinu. Yeah. Oh, mysteriously.
That's what Titi Bema.
Or Titi Bema na Bema no change location twice or kohona. Change church location. Edu baby no mon tempte na omon team boom because na e 2 months. Edu time asofo na kwa so otimi born in minimum. Say ne, unka sorry, you have to do your responsibility before you go. No. Rebecca said, "Wadani Jezebel, the spirit of Jezebel."
Some Bible say to live with a nagging woman.
It's better to live on the roof.
Third floor.
Yes.
No one's
who you marry as a pastor.
That's right.
And how you treat your marriage and your children as a priority before ministry.
Wow.
It's very important.
God bless you, man of God. In fact, I know you see the yɛnyina yɛsua adeɛ awom adeɛ baako ɛyɛ na metufo ne sɛ sɛnea wokaeɛ no sɛ there were a lot of people, they did things wrong and God forgave them, but other people were holding it against them. They said David did you also have to be very careful when you are speaking against men of God. And I'm a boy. Very important. Very important.
Bonia Bible no say niche yen fanche when you speak against the Holy Spirit. And to unim nyame sofo no the spirit that is working in him. And to o kasetia na ye nyame honhom konkron papa na te ne so a eye bonia Bible no say yen fanche.
Wow.
Or the boni na to say when you sin against the spirit of God, it is unforgivable. And until you say, "Oh, cassette say nyame sophobia," you're very careful. So the hum bi and nyame kutuani bi na ye adwuma dia. No problem.
And no class
but yes, but say nyame kron hum no de ye adwuma. Na o cassette ya ebu na nimutia. E ya sudie me kan kosi bebre. Emre bi ba na me nkompa those time na me nkona nkofo peke the two social media so do baby na me lay low me nkombi 2009 say Ghana Black Star, if they don't pacify the team me set rules egusu online Google obehu say if they don't pacify the team and do ABCD, they will never win a trophy. Even if they select world best 11 and represent Ghana Black Star. The star is a five-edged star, and 5 no meanings. So when the meaning is nullified, it affects those who are bearing the crown. Say yantimi anya select word 11 enkophobia approaching me and me kasa minister of enkophobia frefre ne me di nkomo kasa me tell me be ebeye say kwam be fa so aye any ade. They went and never came back, and I made the ombekwa kodu final kromuntimi wini. Wow. Me a Ghana ni me support to Ghana, but madi and one fan to a free top. Me share branch be catch and me share no airport. Na me fi London ko Ghana, and na me share no airport. Na me catch and say, me say me share no me ojane passport eto ne seat so no koe. It be me fear to be giant be first class. if your economy near band to be first class, we do want a passport in the Kunano. And Obia Hako, and I'm a fapa, me be a money or no. Let me say, now, Brandy, I don't know, Nepas Obeja, now me share the Nadia Mano. And me see from no one for protocol, see from Crocodile. Make up picking me bag, and my picky bag now we are make cut arrival. And I'm who, and I'm saying, hey, Masabra, Ubia, I'm who, and also there be behind. But Obuadia, the bone of contention is all respected.
Wow.
A buyer. And I'm saying, oh, what Jawadi be to form now? I don't know, I hear me who knows in the so passport. And I'm a passport in the man. Or damn, I see I saw me nine.
Wow.
Or saw me nine pen and I may be me whom anyone I'm say, you have an ambition to contest presidency. Stop it. When they are the big problem, bro, I'm a Jansran and Mesa will Sikahuni and Munyamunano. One help now one after the other. I feel not in the Segunechi.
Wow.
No name to Nibin and Nam, and a Kenum to Ninus. Nam say you have a big concert coming up. Concert, no say one she no want to tune maybe ye say, yeah. Concert will bring it some great disgrace and Buha Habia or Marina Betuka. Wow. Now I'm in person bomb with the make I miss a wide basso. A brand TV or contest for presidency, and a brand TV or icon, gospel music icon. Or staging concert beer. And once a boom for Ghana can say, I said, the Naya boom or no problem. Yeah. I mean, those I met them from London going to Ghana and assassin this year. And you know, as of DNA DSMs, one funny dear man home netini panosona. One for home, or catch him so be framing or do your frame now, Mamma, direction at the Kabashimene. Gospel musician, no so yes, so for no so, friend Kabashimene, and I'm see you.
America put the I and they say I dance here baby Obikra betchame $100.
Yo.
If you are medical traveling.
Yes.
Testimonies are coming.
When you believe the prophet, you receive the prophet reward.
You know, 2 Chronicles 20:20. Now I never make a extra at 20 say I was so be out so for BDH.
That's right.
Say thing. Na upese o criticizes of phobia so the one in that can fight you.
It will fight you.
It will fight you. And I say or the nyame konkron me nyame
and the wasem cry say
me your friend cry na me pe aha and you know people like us you know when nyame the year adwuma na criticize because I quite remember say God wanted to kill the people of Israel. He wanted to kill them.
Yeah.
But God respects authority. And because of that, you know, he has to take permission from Moses.
Moses, yeah.
And your country Moses said, Moses, mame kwai.
Yeah.
Allow me to kill this Israelite. Yeah. And Moses said, Rademe mau kwai. I will not allow you.
Yeah.
Because when you kill them, everybody will know that you brought them here to kill them.
Yeah.
And you just imagine the way I know we're treating Moses badly. And Moses can say, Rade, Omukromu Buadia. Kuomunina. And then Rade, Obe, Obe Kuomuna. Elisha, and Nambe Posso, and Kola Omunim Yansa. Sereno. Bald head, bald head, bald head, bald head. Papa Yamutro. Or commanding sister female bears. They came and devoured 40 children. Yeah. Rade was one.
Yeah.
He respects authority. Yeah. And you know, the Amade chat one say, young share Yawari ye, abonnement for a woman, Yano Montana fine, na communication, no embra, na feeling so respect, you know, because the women are supposed to submit. Yeah. That and only at the end,
they don't submit.
Yeah. No, submissive.
It's money. Sikaba warrior musikadi hiniwa warrior soa adibu to form say you must sikadi hiniwa warrior mu adibu to form especially so obanya sika on fa be manya hwe excuse me to say this 80% of emba mu nyesika no ohun say bema is nothing because it's okay she's okay but obema nyesika 80% of bema mu nyesika na he ko ba san ko fa na yirechi na opa oba mu maka no. So there are certain things it is spiritual and it is generic. Say ye money see ne mano enko affect your marriage. So for now, so our prioritize your family, your wife, and your children. and your ministry will be good.
Your
So
ministry
you do what sort of what dance here? It too important. So if your wife is advocating for the church,
Oh, my kind lady,
it
last
too
lady.
important. So we
Oba
need to
counseling.
criticize it. Sorry,
It'll be good.
condemn.
We're good to cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, yes, yeah, dear, and this is a very good topic,
Yeah.
and then we love it. We are all learning, and I see a lot of comments that are coming. Also, you can write the numbers down, and then you can call the man of God. If you have any question, any counseling, we are here. Mondays, now by 5 now, we can spend like 20 minutes to be with counseling with you, and then we will enter into a time of prayer. My number still the same, 929. What do you know?
929 309
309
4866
4866 929 309 4866 8484663 We are here each and every Monday. Relationship and marriage. We know I'm saying I got 2 episodes near real marriage. I had too broad. Now me bomb pass say Radiba my kwan yet me we na yet me atwa eso. And so God bless you so much. Those who are watching us from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, God bless you so much. Mo am comment on ba bebre yet me anken kan no. Mo mfa ncha na that's an ye bebantem. That's an ye bebantem ye more time edi aye. Eradi Shramo. We love you all. Remember this show is called Love Talk. Olive Gospel TV #1 station. TV way unya baby any account kwadie ensem. A love talk, relationship and marriage. Address.
Yeah, address.
4132 Park Avenue. Obi ebisa. 4132 Park Avenue. Where will be say Radinjira Upa Brania Mumbai. 4132 Park Avenue, 3rd floor. And one amount Olive War, a one on Olive Gospel TV. A war. A Radishra Asafui war a TV station, a science war radio station. Radi and Yoma Bibri. And I dance here by a was here or me a man that I prophesied that Obinya police issue near Diana on your very careful. On one. And then ne mame ne sister Penny ba Yamengwa. Just a police, Bible 20 and surround no chin. I almost didn't put 2 more. As I say, you more your crime almost say money because of criminal. And you know, your prophet is for your profit. 2 Chronicles 20:20. See, no, believe in the Lord your God and you shall be established. And also believe in his prophet and you shall prosper. And so your prophet is for your profit. God bless you. See you the same time next week. God bless you. Man of God. God bless you so much for coming. God bless you. God bless you.